Today, I'm going to show you how to build this Piglin Barter Station. What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, pretty cool little build today. It is an automatic Piglin Barter Station. So basically you fill the back up with gold, the gold ingots, not the nuggets. And what he does is, here, we'll see him catch it. Hold on. Oh, you know what? This whole thing is completely filled. So anyway, so he'll catch it. Okay, he'll catch it. He'll hold it for like 4 or 5 seconds. And then actually you can see right here. And then he's thinking about what he wants to trade you for it. And then he will just drop one of those items that you saw. Boom. And then you'll see the other one. Now, you will not lose because you're going to get it back. But you will see some of the gold ingots in here. I played around with every single type of version. Some of them, the ones that I had where you had pressure plates and stuff like that, they weren't as fast. It would take them a while to pick it up. This one is like really fast. I only had this going for like maybe an hour, not even. Probably a little under an hour. And I think there was actually a total of 55 ingots. I ended up taking about 20 of them in the beginning. So 55 went in here, but you got all the rest of this stuff. Plus there's still some stuff left in the hopper. Okay, so you can get fire charges, nether brick blocks, gravel. You can get obsidian. So this is an obsidian generator. You can get soul sand, which you can actually convert into soul soil, which is cool. Crying obsidian, magma creams, potion of fire resistance. You'll also get splash potions as well of the same thing. Guys, we actually have nether quartz. So this produces nether quartz, which is fantastic. You get iron nuggets. Now you get soul speed boots, but you also get the soul speed enchantment book. And soul speed can go from 1, 2, or 3. Basically, it just helps you walk faster on soul sand and soul soil. You got some string, glowstone dust. It even gives you ender pearls. Pretty awesome. So there's a lot of stuff you can get. And again, you're not losing the gold. Okay, you just take the gold, right? You just take it out, and then you can just come behind it and put it right back in. And you can also have an iron gold farm feed right into this. So right over here, it's entirely up to you. I'm working on another gold farm for this, but I had this idea ready first, so I'm just gonna put this out before the gold farm. All right, so let's just get into what you need and how to build it. All right, guys, here's everything you're going to need. Either take a screenshot, pause it, or just look in the description, and I will have everything for you. Now, the build itself is 7 by 7 by 7, so that's nice and easy for you to remember. So it's 7 this way, 7 back, and then 7 high at its highest point. Okay, we are going to start in the bottom left corner. And really quick, keep in mind this piston, you actually get this back. And for the piglin egg, you won't have an egg, you'll have an actual piglin. So we're starting this bottom left corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back 1, and that's where we're going to put our chest. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put our hopper right into the back of that, and you can do that by crouching. Okay, next up, we're going to take our warp stem, and we're going to go 1, see how it's diagonal to the hopper, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip a space, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're basically just surrounding the hopper on the diagonals with those. Okay. Now you don't need the polished basalt. I just happen to like it. I think it looks really good with this build. And you only need 3 of them. So you put that there and boom, it's done. You don't need it anymore. Okay. Perfect. So on this side right here, on this left side, you're going to go ahead and put down some dirt for now. Because you may have to change this. You may not. So go ahead and put a trapdoor just like that, and then make sure you go ahead and close it, or not close it, make sure you just leave it there. Warp stairs there, warp stairs there, full block on this back one, and then you know what, go ahead and just get rid of this for now, forget it. We're not, if we have to do it, you can just break it. I don't think we're actually going to need to. Okay, you're going to put glass on the front right here, glass right there. That back one is going to be a dropper facing forward. And then on this side, what you're going to go ahead and do is, here's the front. You just turn around this way. We're going to take a trap door, another one, put it there, right? So that way when it flips up, It's basically going to be covering this glass and not covering the dropper. And it's going to sit right on top of that stair block. Okay, just like that. Then we're going to take the rest of our dirt, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put our piston. We're going to put our cyan stained glass. You can go ahead and break that dirt right now. Get that back. And you can take that lever, which we're going to need 2 more times. 1 time to keep and 1 more temporary time. Right there. And then right on top, we're going to do warp stairs. Warp stairs. Warp stairs. Do not put anything above this dropper. Okay? Now you would go ahead and you would get your piglin. So spawn your piglin in there. And he obviously didn't want to play. Oh, because we have to put that down. Sorry. Okay. That's good. I'm glad I did that. So make sure you flip that up. Then go. You can put a temporary block here if you want to. And then go ahead and get your piglin in there. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to put our warped plank right there. We're going to put 2 junk blocks or 3 junk blocks behind it. Break that middle one. Put back that piston. You could break that. And then just go ahead and flick that lever. And keep the lever. And now you can do whatever you want with that block. Okay? So now he's standing in there just like that. We can get rid of that piston. We're going to put a piece of redstone dust right on top of that dropper. Okay, swing towards the front. Now let's start worrying about the top. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put a piece of redstone dust on top of that stair block. Coming out of that block, just find out the hitbox right there on the side. So it looks just like that. That's where we're going to put our redstone lamp. We're going to put our lever. Now when you turn it on, the system is on. That's when it's going to start spitting out the gold. That's when he's going to start bartering with you, giving you your items. So turn it off for now so we can do the redstone. And you're just going to just trace it. So you're just going to come out all along the side of the build, but one up. Okay. And then you can come down here where that redstone dust is and put an upside down stairs. So it looks just like that. Okay, come back to the top. Now follow along so you do not make any mistakes on this. Okay, let's get rid of those. Actually, keep that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put a comparator. Make sure you click it so the little button's on. We're going to put a plank right there. We're going to go ahead and put a piece of redstone dust. We're going to go repeater on 2. Repeater. Redstone dust there. Block here. Repeater. All the repeaters that you see me using are going to be full delay. Okay? So 3 repeaters all set to full. Block. Actually, just put blocks on all of these corners and also here. So we did the 3. We'll do another 3. Again, make sure they're all set to full delay. Then there's the block. Then there's a repeater on full. Then there's a block to see. You can use another repeater, but it cuts off like an extra 0.4 or 4 ticks. So just leave that. I would say just save yourself the repeater and do that. Okay. Go ahead and put another piece of redstone dust this way. Another repeater set to full. Redstone dust. And then you can just put a block there. And that's it. Now, why did I choose to do this and not an ether clock? I didn't really want to waste like slime blocks or a full piece of full redstone, because you're going to need some redstone to make these in a quartz, but you're going to get the quartz back. So you're not going to get the redstone dust back, but you will get all the quartz that you use for the repeaters and for the comparator. By far, you're going to get it back in tenfold, like really quickly too. So I figured I'd go with this just because I can make this look a little nicer. The ether clock, you have to go a little further out. All the other clocks, burnout clocks and things like that, they tend to change with updates. This one is the safest bet to not break. Okay, so just make sure it works before you start doing anything. Flick it. You should see it go full on. And then when it gets to here, it'll reset and go off. Make sure it goes over. Okay, perfect. And then just turn it off. And now you can just start covering. So just cover. You're going to do 9 blocks in that center right there. So it looks just like that. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go upside down. Just like that, all along the outside. Okay, just like that. And we're only going to do we're going to leave those corners. So we're not going to touch the corners. Okay, so we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. So I think it's just 5, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, just like that. And that, to me, that just gives a nice little design. You can also go like this if you want in the front. I didn't account for that, but you can do that if you want. Okay, then just go ahead and take your warp stems, the slabs, I mean, and just go this way with it. Okay, just cover the whole top. Make sure you do not accidentally hit one of the repeaters. You need the delays on exactly what they're on. Okay, just like so. And now, how about we test this bad boy out, shall we? Let's get, there we go, some gold ingots. Come around back. Now remember, even if the gold ingots start dropping in the chest, you get them back. It's not like you lose anything. Did he catch it? Yep. So there we go. He caught it. Now we're just gonna wait and see what he drops us. Let's see what he drops us. So look at that. From one piece of gold, he gave us some soul sand. Caught the next one. Okay, so drops that, and then he catches the next one when it spits it out. Look at that. 8 nether quartz for 1 gold ingot. Not too shabby. And that's how that's how this is, guys. Look at this. Whoa. Whoa, we gave us a ton on that one. Went from 8 to 24. How much glowstone dust? 7. So this is a very, very, very simple and valuable farm to have. I mean, look how fast this thing goes. Like, it'll build up in no time. And if you want, you just, you could run something underneath and just have chest after chest after chest filled with it. Right? But I think it looks kind of cool. You can also build the top up if you want to. I just wanted to house it any way I could. All right, that's going to do it for me. Until next time, Captain Obvious out. Peace.